Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball on the show. Sean Bull, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Suzuki.
At the plate, Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 2-1 home. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Travis James, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Jesse Padilla would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
At the plate, Oliver Feliz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's one down now. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So now to the plate, Thomas Bowden, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Stepping into the box, Victor Marrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Greenberg retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesse Padilla.
Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCord moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Two and 0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Kent Kinsey.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Kent Kinsey.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
Striding in,
McCord.
Ryan McCord. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Kinsey gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Tom Butcher,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Digging in now, Angel Ortiz.
Angel Ortiz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Stepping in, Nicholas Horner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCord arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 27, Eddie Santiago.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. A pitch out. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Third inning, no score to this point. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
To the plate now, Sito Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Travis James, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Jesse Padilla, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in, Charles Cruz. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Angel Ortiz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting it.
Ready now for the White Sox, Grant Key. First pitch coming. Here it is. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Andrew Diaz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. One and two now. Now the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Horner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead, looking for more.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Oliver Feliz. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Right side, but it's well foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Thomas Bowden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Ready now, Victor Marrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cubs lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santiago.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, right fielder, Cito.
So striding in, Cito Suzuki. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Fastball in there for a called strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good
Now
right there. Nice piece of hit.
Alex Wood comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 40, Alex Wood.
So now to the plate, Travis James, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is popped up. Ortiz is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
The third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Ready once again, Jesse Padilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Wood has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air out to center field. Feliz is there, 2 gone.
Now that designated hitter, Ryan Buckner.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kent Kinsey. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Ryan McCord. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tom Butcher.
Into the box, Tom Butcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
At the plate now, Angel Ortiz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Grant Key. Strike one to start the at-bat. Key, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Called strike, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Corner has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Tommy Sexton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Tommy Sexton.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Charles Cruz. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Kinsey is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side. foul. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Horner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Sexton, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 3-1. Chet Steadman is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Chet Steadman.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 delivery. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oliver Feliz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Thomas Bowden, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Logan Bradford is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 24, Logan Bradford.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Marrero in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Popped up. A leap, and what a catch!
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Hunter Pence will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 3-2 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Key got it, and the side is retired.
7th inning, correct.
Ben Zobrist stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing right field.
Hunter Pence will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 8, Hunter.
Larry Valdez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Larry Valdez. Now in center field, number 18, Ben.
Aaron Middleton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Eddie Velasquez.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count is full. Here's the pitch, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, left fielder
Kenny Reardon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Kenny Reardon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Eddie Velasquez will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 21, Eddie Velasquez.
Chad Kirkpatrick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chad Kirkpatrick. Now in left field, number 22, Kenny
Manuel Alvarado will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Manuel Alvarado.
Ahmad Red is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Alvaro Ojeda is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ojeda.
Pops this one up. Key is there. He's got it one away.
The third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Dustin Pedroia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Dustin Pedroia.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Inside ball 3.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he pops it up back behind second base, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan.
Tyler Colvin will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, Tyler Colvin.
And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Isaiah Kaufman will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. To first, reined in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Isaiah Kaufman will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 39,
Ricky Ventura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 28, Ricky Ventura. Now it's third.
Roger Quezada is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 25, Roger.
Dave Bowie will also enter as he takes over at third base. Joe Frazier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Joe Frazier.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Angel Ortiz.
Digging in and looking for more, Angel Ortiz. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Encarnacion. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Grant Key.
In now, Grant Key. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jason Hechtel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
At the plate, Nicholas Horner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Velasquez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now in the box, Adam Greenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
He's got it to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Joe Heck will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out toward shallow right. Velasquez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Thomas Nicholas is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Miguel Ramirez is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Ramirez.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Jason Pello will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 25, Jason Pello.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Thomas Bowden.
Damon Ortiz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 33, Damon Ortiz.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Happ gets the W on the mound. Sean Bull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.